Welcome back. Welcome back, my frisky little bees. Oh, bees can be very frisky. My first guest is a very talented actress. She's had her own show on television for many years, and she hosts the new CBS game series Game Show Marathon. That's what's called, isn't it? Game Show Marathon. Take a look at this.
Okay, Paige. Now, not to put any added pressure on you, but let me just say, I really hope you get this right, because if you get this right, everyone in the audience is going to get one of these MP3 players.
Wow. Ricki Lake, everybody. Please, my dear.
Great to see you.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you
lovely
for
to see
having me.
you. I have been a fan of yours for a very, very long time.
Thank you, so much so that you named your son after my son.
Yeah, if you like. Yeah. Because your son's called Milo and my son's called Milo.
That's correct.
Yeah. Did you copyright it?
I did not copyright
You should have.
it. I should have.
Because
Yeah,
everyone
you
will
and
be...
Cameron Manheim. It's a
That's
great
right.
name, and he's a great kid. I'm sure your kid is almost as great as mine, but...
Yeah, well, whatever you need to tell yourself to make you happy. Okay.
M-I-L-O.
M-I-L-O, Milo, yeah, it's a lovely name.
Yeah.
Easy to say, easy to spell, really for me more than anything.
That was... Yeah, you have a tough time with some names, I'm sure.
Oh,
How do you say Owen?
Owen.
Owen. That's
Owen,
my
yeah.
other son.
Your son's called Owen?
Owen, not Owen. Owen.
What's the difference? That's what I'm saying, Owen.
Yeah, Milo and Owen.
I have been a fan of yours, let me tell you, since the movie Hairspray.
Oh.
That's a while ago
Thank
now,
you. Well,
isn't it?
it's so weird because nobody knows that it was a movie at this point. It's been, I think,
that's right,
18
it's a
years, and now
musical
it's a
now.
musical. So people
Have
are
you
like...
seen it?
I have seen it. I've actually made peace with it. You know, it was like one of those things that...
What on earth do you mean by that, Ricki?
Well, I'm a trained singer.
Right.
And so, you know, Hairspray was, of course, my first movie, but I was a trained singer and dreamt of being on Broadway. So, of course, when the musical was happening and I was suddenly 15 years older than I was when I did the movie, you know, this other girl got the part, and I was very unhappy. And
I've heard she's terrible.
Well, I've actually made peace with her, too. She's a lovely girl. Her name's Marissa. We're actually friends.
Uh-huh.
But that bitch won my Tony.
That bitch won my Tony?
Yeah, she did. She did, but I actually really like her now. But I think for a while it took some time to, digest the fact that the show is going on without me.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I just know it's not as good as
You'll
the movie.
hate it.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm kidding.
But you were very different. I mean, you were. There was more of you then.
Twice my size. Yeah. I feel like I'm showing a little too much here.
Well,
But
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually about 205 pounds when I did Hairspray. So
I'm about that now.
I could probably take you on.
In what way?
No, I'm kidding.
You are a very naughty little minx, aren't you?
To quote Callie Pickler, what's a minx?
Yeah.
No, I don't do this anymore, and
Do you miss it? Do you miss the talk show thing?
I don't miss it. I don't. I did it for 11 years, and I loved every minute. You know, we did 2,000
Every minute?
Yeah, I can safely say
Really?
I loved every minute. Every, toothless guest and every hoochie mama and every baby daddy. I loved them. I loved them.
I want to get more of those on here.
Bring them on. Where's the doorbell,
Oh, no, you
Ding
didn't.
dong.
Because you started all these catchphrases, didn't you? The you go girl and the...
It started from our show. I mean, I don't want to take full credit for, you go girl or go Ricki, but it did sort of originate.
Well, they weren't saying go Ricki to anyone else, were they?
It's a good thing they hired me.
Yeah,
huh?
I know.
Yeah.
But you did, it was kind of like, it was the daytime thing with, my son's a transvestite lorry driver or something, isn't it?
Actually, my favorite title, we did over 2,000 shows, my favorite title was, what was it? You have naked pictures of me and I want them back now. Not that there's like a theme here, but yeah.
What was the show title? Because you were just talking to me there, right?
the seat
Yeah,
you're
that's
in.
right. Well, you'll get the pictures back after the commercial break. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Ricki Lake, everybody.
2020.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with the lovely Ricki Lake. We were talking about sex, probably. If we weren't talking about sex then, but we were talking about sex in the commercial break.
We were.
Yeah.
It was really good for me. Was it good for you?
I think I need a little more.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought 60 seconds was just enough.
No. It's true. But I'm ready again. It's not quality, it's quantity.
That's right.
So listen, tell me about making a film with John Waters, because I'm such a fan of his. He was the director of Hairspray, right?
I did 4 movies with him. Hairspray, Crybaby, Serial Mom, and I can't remember the other.
Jerry Maguire.
That was it?
Yeah.
I was the football player next to Tom Cruise.
Do you know Tom Cruise?
I've met him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he jump on your couch?
No, but I'm trying to think of a witty comeback. But no,
that's all right.
I actually have a weird story about him. I met him.
Well, come on then.
You want to hear it?
Yes.
Well, he wasn't so weird, but I met him at the Academy Awards. I performed on the famous sort of Rob Lowe Dancing with Snow White time of, it was 1990.
Good times.
This is not going to be a good story. But anyway, Tom Cruise was in the cardboard room with me, and Hairspray
Cardboard room?
The VIP area is like sort of absurd. It's backstage, and it's literally cardboard. And
Right.
there's every star you can think of. And I was like this, starstruck young girl, and I was, sitting there, and Meg Ryan's here, and Winona Ryder's here, and I see this guy that looks like Tom Cruise, and he's looking at me, and he's waving at me, and I'm...
Help
do
me,
one of these
help me.
to the cardboard room. Yeah. Well, yeah. But he came rushing over, and he was a huge fan of Hairspray, and he kissed me, and he introduced me to Dustin Hoffman. It was the year of Rain Man, and I said, I love you. And, of course, he went and met up with Katie Holmes, and, that's the end of the story. You.
I have a feeling there's a part of the story you're not telling us.
He jumped up on the couch.
All right, fair enough. Nice save.
That was my experience with meeting
I
him.
actually thought Tom Cruise was brilliant in that movie, Rain Man. He should have got an Academy Award for that, because he gave a very restrained performance. It's certainly for him a very restrained performance.
I have to agree with you.
I thought he was great in that movie. He was just fantastic.
Totally. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, me too. Moving on. What are the great shows on TV now? Which are the thing you look up to
I'm
now?
obsessed with American Idol.
Oh, stop. You are
I'm
not.
obsessed.
Really?
I'm going to the finale. I've picked that girl from the very beginning.
She doesn't have a chance. It's the grey-haired fella.
She's so going to win. I will, $100.
$100 says it's the grey-haired fella.
Okay. $100 says it's going to be
I think
Catherine
actually it's
McPhee.
just happened, but we don't know the result yet.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I
But don't
have
tell
it at
us, 'cause
TiVo.
we have a
It's
bet
on
on.
right now. I
Yeah.
have it on at TiVo, right? I'm going to
Right.
watch it tonight.
I've got it TiVo too. I'm going to watch it when I get home.
But how is that possible? I'm going to go to the finale and I'm here right now.
It's the miracle of television. You're just good at it.
Magic. I know.
You're good at it. Did you watch it right from the beginning? Do you watch the crappy auditions and all the way through?
Everything I watch. It's one of those things like I can watch it with my son, and it's just we get into it. We yell at the TV set. We laugh. It's, I am America. I'm their audience, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to think I'm America too, but I... What about, where do you live? Do you live in Los Angeles?
I live in L.A.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought I was thinking of you as a New Yorker. I don't know why.
No, I used to live in New York. I lived there when I did the show for 11 years.
Right.
And now I live in L.A. and I love it, and I hike, and I have a dog, and I really feel like a
Do you enjoy the lattes?
Californian.
A lot of the kids enjoy the lattes now.
Oh, yeah. I love my coffee bean.
Oh, Starbucks here.
Starbucks?
Oh, Starbucks in the winter, coffee bean in the summer.
We're not meant to be together.
Who
Wait,
says?
Why?
Well, my dad used to drink Guinness in the winter and light beer in the summer. I feel it's my thing.
Guinness is actually good for, you were talking about babies.
Yeah.
You were talking
Guinness
about
is very good for babies in Ireland. You want to make a baby, get a couple of pints of Guinness going. You'll be making babies.
Well, I actually meant breastfeeding. Lactating is really good.
It's good if you drink Guinness?
I had my baby at home in my bathtub.
Hello.
That's sort of an interesting
Was it a
segue.
surprise?
It was...
It's like, oh, hang on. Hang on. Well, hey, call the doctor.
I thought I was getting getting a little fat right here.
Oh, whoa.
No. I chose to give birth at home, and I'm doing this documentary about birth, but the point is the lactating, yeah, Guinness is supposed to be really good for your milk coming in.
Well, it's not something I would ever really need, though,
No.
but thank you.
Just for the record, just FYI.
If ever I get involved in breastfeeding, I tell you, it was a weird thing. I was once on The View, right? You know that show, The View?
Lots of lactating on that show.
But they had, not kidding, they had me on during breastfeeding week. Oh. I'm serious.
No.
Yeah. And they said, and now, you know, that was someone breastfeeding, and now there's that Scottish guy from Late Night. And I'm like, breasts are great, everybody. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
And they haven't had me back since because I was drooling.
You were getting thirsty.
Oh, that took me back. Good times, good times. We're out of time. Will you come back anytime you like?
Thank you. It's a
God bless
pleasure
you. It's
to meet you.
lovely to meet you too.
Thank you for having me.
Ricki Lake, everybody. We'll be right back.